هلا في ثاني حلقة في سلسلة تختيم ماكس بين. طبعا خلينا على السريع أذكركم إيش صار في الحلقة اللي فاتت. أول شي ماكس رجع البيت، فلقى زوجته وبنت ميتين، فطلع معه القاتلين كانوا متعاطين مخدر معين اسمه فالكير في. فبعد الجنازة قرر ماكس بين ينتقل لقسم مكافحة المخدرات. ففي نفس الوقت اجت معلومات للشرطة ان في واحد اسمه لبين وعنده عصابة تتعاطى هذا النوع من المخدرات. المهم في واحد اسمه أليكس شغال مع ماكس في الشرطة، قال له ان علي يقابله في محطة المترو هذه عشان يقول له شيء مهم عن عصابة لبينو. فاجوا العصابة بعد ما قابلته وقتلوه. هذا هو المفروض أليكس اللي قابله. وبس خلينا نكمل القصة الحين. ليتس جو. طبعا هترجم لكم الكلام المهم بس. خلينا ناخذ البنكارز المسكنات. اروح لك من وين؟ اوكي، طلع في زر المفروض ادوس هنا. اطلع من هنا. وفي صوت شرطة.
Alex had kept me relatively sane for the past 3 years. Now I didn't know how I felt. Somehow he had stumbled upon something big and ended up stepping on Jack Lupino's toes. Lupino ran his racket of sex, drugs, and contract killings from a sleazy hotel in a slum block of tenements. The NYPD was closing in. I could hear the sirens. Their wail was a crescendo. Lupino thought he could get us by taking Alex out and leaving me to take the fall for it. All he had gotten was my attention. I went for the hotel first. It was a sad old thing with flickering lamps and faded colors, cheap mobster punks and tired-eyed prostitutes. I walked straight in, playing at Bogart, like I'd done 100 times before. The place was run by a couple of murdering mobsters with shark smiles. The Finito brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the pain in the butt. Pain to the max.
You're killing me. Did you make that up yourselves, or you get some wino downstairs to come up with it? Don't answer that. A rhetorical question. I got something for the boss. Lupino around?
That kind of depends on who's asking. A friend or a junk squad plan. Don't answer. It's one of them, how do you put it, rhetorical questions. Lupino ain't here, but he says bye.
Lupino wasn't in his cheap hotel. Instead, I ran into the Finito brothers. My cover had been blown. The door slammed shut behind me, and then I was dodging bullets like raindrops.
Pain in the butt. Ha-ha! Pain to the max. Junk squad. Gotta take it to Marble City for it. Lying down. Bring it in.
ومن هوضل؟
A letter on the desk caught my eye.
هوضل الرجال شغالين عند لبينو. من هنا؟ هيدخلوا ولا لا؟
There he is.
دقيقة بس نقرأ الرسالة اللي على اللوحة، الرسالة اللي على الورقة.
I had met Lupino only once. The gangster ran all his rackets through his right-hand man, Vinny Gagniti. Gagniti was a high-strung whiner on the verge of breaking apart, like an overamped Energizer bunny. He had the brains to run the business, but he lacked the balls, always falling short, taking his frustration out on underage addicts and call girls.
The V deal goes down at your hotel. Jack's exact words, quote, "Vinny, you're in charge of this one," unquote. Rico Muerte's coming to see it through. Anything goes wrong and everybody's gonna get dead, goes double for you. Treat this guy real good. Anything he wants, you give him. Don't screw this up or you're finito, finitos.
A V deal meant added security, locked doors, and lots of nervous thugs with itchy trigger fingers. I'd seen nothing coming in, but that didn't mean it hadn't been there. Rico Muerte was a regular Kaiser Soze, a spook story told to keep the apes in line. 313. The Finitos had scribbled Muerte's room number on the note's margin.
اوكي خلينا نشوف ناخذ بين كارز بس. اوه معي جرنيت. هم يجوا من وين؟ من الغد. اوه بيتفرجوا عليه شو اقل شيء سفنهم شغال. وات ذا فك؟ ايش هذا؟ اوتيل ايش هذا؟ سومي يورا صوت جاي من وين هذا؟ وات فك؟ يعني لهالدرجة مقصرين؟ يعني الكسل وصل هنا يعني؟ لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. ايش الراديو هذا؟
In his press conference today, the mayor stated that Valkyr represents a clear danger to New York and called for drastic actions to eliminate the problem. On today's top story, the Valkyr crisis worsens with the murder of DEA Special Agent Alex Balder. Special Agent Balder had been shot repeatedly from a point-blank range. The gunman has been identified as Max Payne. The noose is sure to tighten around this fugitive criminal as more NYPD units join the search to apprehend him.
I had just gotten my 15 minutes of fame.
ما بعرف. What the fuck؟ ايش هذا؟ هو هذا فندق ايش بالضبط؟ حتى تلفزيون خربان. اوه من هنا. نفس الحاجة هذا؟ ايش هذا؟ ايش هذا؟ شotgun.
And now, the all-new episode of Lords and Ladies, brought to you in part by Acer Corporation.
My lady.
My lord?
My lady, there is a matter of great importance.
شو البرنامج السخيف هذا؟
V-head junkies could go off without a warning. I had to be careful.
اوه هذا هو نفس المخدر. يا اسطى شايف اللي بتتعاطى مخدرات اخرتك تكون زي كذا. يلا هذا كله مخدرات. عاد اقتله. ما هو متعاطي مخدرات اصلا. يلا الله اكبر. لا ومستمتع كمان. المهم تقريبا هذا هو المخرج. اضخها. اقسم بالله اني ذكي. اوبا.
Tonight, the city's fight against the nightmare drug Valkyr took a turn for the worse as DEA Special Agent Alex Balder was found brutally slain at the Roscoe Street subway station. A suspect was seen leaving the site only moments after the shots had been fired, and the NYPD is currently in pursuit of Max Payne, a repeated felon believed to be armed and extremely dangerous. And now the weather. The worst winter storm in recorded history continues to pound the city. Here stated that Valkyr represents...
وات. تعرفوا في بداية الفيديو قلت لكم ان قابلت أليكس بس العصابة قتلته. حاليا طلع خبر اني انا اللي قاتل أليكس. مش عارف ولد الكلب وضل، يعني انا المتهم الحين في مقتل أليكس. من هذا؟ اقول شرطي.
This party had been dead for a while. I couldn't say I was sorry I missed the show.
What the fuck؟ انا شفني ببص على كل حاجة. اوبا متت. هنبدأ من وين؟ ما عملتش سيف قريب انا. من اول. طبعا رجعت لنفس المنطقة تاني، المطرح اللي مت فيه.
I found Muerte's room.
وات. يا رب معيد من الأول. هو نشوف ايش اللي قتلني قبل شوي بس. يا سلام في فخ.
Muerte had received a letter.
في رسالة بس ثواني. هو ليش ده كل سرايرهم من نفس النوع؟
Our investigation had turned up nothing to link Angelo Punchinello, the head of the Punchinello family, to Valkyr. All tracks had ended with Jack Lupino. The letter in Muerte's room was signed by the Don himself. It was the first hint that the Kingpin knew what was brewing inside his syndicate.
The trouble you got into after the Chicago screw-up. The Punchinello family bailed you out. You have been waiting for a chance to pay us back. One of our trusted boys has a monkey the size of King Kong on his back. We need your special skills for backup on a major deal.
Collecting evidence had gotten old a few hundred bullets back. I was already so far past the point of no return, I couldn't even remember what it looked like when I had passed it.
اوكي. طبعا كل الكلام هكون مترجمه في المونتاج. اوكي.
Did you hear something?
Nah, take it easy.
ايش صار هنا؟ اخيرا عرفت ايش اعمل.
The hooker had left her diary on the table.
ايش هذه؟ وات؟ أهم. وانا بقول ايش في الصورة من هنا. اعتبرونا ما شفناش شيء.
The old service elevator rumbled down to the bowels of Jack Lupino's hotel.
وبس هنا خلصت حلقة اليوم. ان شاء الله كانت ممتعة، فهنكمل باقي اللعبة في الحلقة الثانية. فسلام.